Um, dealing with, okay, so let me just read this Mami Wata. Let me share this with you, and then we can take it from there. So she causes and cures infertility, impotence, and various illnesses, especially chronic fatigue and venereal diseases. She bestows health, beauty, and musical prowess. Mami
Mhm.
Wata, Mami Wata, snake goddess, and this is probably where the whole Medusa thing come in at. The snake
Probably.
goddess emerged from her home in a lake to become the most successful traditional African deity of modern times. While other traditional deities are marginalized by Christianity and Islam, Mami Wata's is more popular now than ever. 15 years ago, she was barely known outside Africa. Now she is venerated worldwide. Mami Watas was prominently featured in New York City's American Museum of Natural History's 2007 exhibition on mythic creatures. This have to be Medusa. And
Mhm.
Medusa, as we know, is the black woman with locks. Um,
Mhm.
so a specific image served as her portal from obscure rural goddess to the world power. Mommy is identified with an iconic image of a snake charmer painted circa 1880 in Hamburg by a now unknown artist. The model was a Hamburg zookeeper's wife, later rendered as a chromolithograph. Okay, it was distributed as the poster throughout Africa, evoking tremendous spiritual response. Even though it doesn't resemble earlier images of Mami Watas, people looked at the picture and recognized her. The image portrays a beautiful, dark-skinned woman with long, thick hair. Remember, I just said that. Dressed as a
Mhm.
snake charmer, she holds one large snake. Another twines around her. That's dealing with the Kundalini energy. The snake
Mhm.
dealing with the
Mhm.
Kundalini energy, right? The serpent.
Yep.
So because and that's what dealing with different levels of consciousness. So right now,
Mhm.
even with the birth, even with you with your dreams giving birth, that might also be due to different ideas within yourself,
Mhm.
right? Or different levels. So because her
Mhm.
whole body is not shown, the image terminates beneath her hips. She could be a snake woman or a mermaid. A smaller inset image depicts what may be the same woman. Mami Wata is characterized by joie de vivre, but is also described as emotionally remote, although not physically. She is a living spirit, meaning that she sometimes manifests as a flesh and blood woman, physically, not just in dreams or vision. Many people
Mm.
describe mhm, Many people describe actual physical encounters with her, rather on a city street or by a stream or river. She has sex with those who appeal to her. Oh, she seemed like a freak to me. Now let me stop. she she has she had well, I mean, if you dealing with a water sign, hey, But in any event, you laughing. She has she has sex with those who appeal to her. Because of her skin color, some anthropologists consider Mami Watas a European importation, suggestion that she was inspired by ship figureheads in the form of mermaids. However, her devotees never consider her Caucasian. Of course she's not. She is
Mhm.
if her origin is in Central and West Africa, she cannot be Caucasian. So,
No.
exactly. Again, nothing to Caucasian people, but whatever. This
Well,
is
the
going
fact
to
of the matter is, these people have never had a system of spirituality. They never had a deity. They
right.
they learned all that when they came into the continent. So we
Yeah.
can't attribute any gods of that period to them. no.
But I have to be careful what I say. You know. However,
Well, I said it for you.
yeah, thank you. All right, so however, that's my girl. However, her devotees never consider her Caucasian. She is envisioned covered by and embodied the essence of the white clay or chalk traditionally used to delineate death or to demarcate sacred or forbidden territory. Mami Wataz is a goddess of fertility and birth, but also of death and danger, sometimes held responsible for drowning deaths, although she also rescues people. Mami Wata heals impotence, but if she really likes a guy, she may permit him to be potent with her alone, thus cutting him off sexually from the human community. That's what's up. That's the power of a woman too. The men, the men she does adores typically devotes themselves exclusively to her, sacrificing other romantic or sexual ties. They achieve positions of tremendous wealth and power thanks to Mami Watas. See, same thing like you. Like if basically what I got out of that is like if I'm doing good, I'm gonna help you to do good as well. You see,
that was the thing with me and my ex. Like,
you
know, he's a currency trader. He taught me that, you know, I'm trying to do other things that would get me out of this corporate cycle. Even though I do very well for myself, I'm feeling very not inspired, you know, and I want to have the freedom of my time is more important to me right now than money. So linking up with him, I invested in his company. And instead of letting him trade my money, he helped me create an offshore LLC. I created my own trade platform. But then he never followed through to send me the links and everything else because he's caught up in his nonsense. So I had to get with his business partner. And so still working a lot of that out. But I'm very much that person. Like, yo, if I get with a man and we're together, I'm of good means financially. I'm going to invest and support and show. That's what you do when you come together. You're exactly. Like 1 + 1 = 3, not 2, because you have to add that space between the ones and the energy between the two ones. You get 3. You get more than what you would get with just a 1 and 1. So he doesn't get that. He's so his frequency is so low. I'm learning. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that.
Well, you're growing, and you're not allowing someone else to make you feel to keep you in a position where you feel stuck. You're growing, so that's what happens when you grow. You got to leave certain people behind, you know.
Well, there was the gut part of the whole thing is that there were many times where I had this gut punch where I felt like he was very threatened by my success because he's used to women that he can throw $100 or $200 to and control, and they obey and they take his stuff. And I'm not that woman, you know. You know, he made fun of the purchases. If I dropped $2,500 on a purse or whatever. Oh, excuse me. He would always make little statements and call me rich and say little stuff, but like he's joking, but almost like a backhanded compliment. And I addressed him, and he said it wasn't an issue. I let it roll off my shoulders, but I should have never let that happen. Because sometimes if a man is jealous of you or envious of your success or not feeling like he is where he wants to be, he will mistreat you underhandedly, you know, because he is secretly envious or something. It's something weird there with them. They can't. A lot of men can't handle that. So
absolutely, no, I agree. I mean, and it's no shade. It's just what it is. It's no, I totally agree. You know, so they achieve positions of tremendous wealth and power thanks to Mami Watas, but in true fairy tale fashion, must keep their relationship with her a secret of their good fortune must keep their relationship with her a secret or their good fortune will evaporate. That's understandable. Mami Watas typically demonstrates interest in a person via illness, specifically medically, um, fatigue, and malaise. The person becomes remote and distant. No medical cause can be found. Health doesn't improve until the person contacts Mami Watas, either directly or through her clergy. This malaise is perceived as a kind of spirit possession, but more like that of a czar spirit than Western demonic possession. The person may dream about Mami Watas or her symbols constantly. Alternately, they just daydream compulsively. Sometimes infertility or the inability to bear a living child indicates Mami Wata's attempt at communication with women. So then you should probably get with her in a sense. And not to say that you're infertile, and not to say that you can't have children, but I would definitely work with her so that can happen with you in the near future. So, like a czar spirit, Mami Watas can be transformed into an ally. She can reverse all negative ailments she causes. She does not intend them badly. She may not know a better way to signal someone's attention. She may in fact be a czar spirit. Some consider her a Simbi, and still others suggest that Mami Watas forms her own family of spirits, and so there are many individual paths or avatars of Mami Watas, not all identical. In Latin America, Mami Wata is synchronized as Martha, the dominator. Elsewhere, she is synchronized to Eve. Nigerians author Flora Nwapa 1966 novel Ifori explores a woman's relationship with Mami Wata. Favored people. She allegedly has a soft spot for harpists and other musicians. Manifestation. We already know that she comes as a half woman and half snake. She can be a mermaid as well. She's very charismatic. She's gorgeous. Okay. So attributes: gold comb, expensive wristwatch. Her colors or is red and white. Her creatures is a snake and a crocodile. Her elements is water. Her sacred sites: she has shrines throughout Western and Central Africa, Europe, and South and North America. Rituals: those called by Mami Watas are encouraged to spend time in water, whether herbal or enchanted baths. Oh shit. Didn't I tell you about the Look, oh shit. Oh, we done did it again. We done did it again. Did you not take the lavender and sage bath and stuff like
Yes,
that?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this is a beautiful thing. Okay, rather herbal or enchanted baths or immersions in living waters, meaning oceans, lake, river, spring. Offerings. Traditionally, Mami Wata does not drink alcohol, beverages, but accepts soft drinks. Her favorite is lemonade. However, recent reports indicate she has developed a taste for Campari. I don't know what the hell that is. Campari? What is that? I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Yeah, Mommy Watas like tropical fruits and exotic, luxurious food. She enjoys perfumes, cosmetics, mirrors, and expensive sunglasses. She likes
Me
toys.
too.
See? Exactly. She likes toys, especially Barbies or other fashion dolls. So that's Mommy Wata. That's a beautiful thing. So she has
Very interesting.
very interesting. Yeah. So, but then she also has this connection with our Lakshmi here. That's why I read. That's why I read about her. So she also has that, that water, attribute or relation to giving about, new beginnings, or giving about fertility, or giving about abundance. Dealing with the moon, dealing with fertility. So it goes hand for hand. You can, first I would recommend for you to set up the Lakshmi altar, definitely, of course. And then when you get to it, I would also, a small little altar, or even, you take, continue to take the sage bath or the lavender bath and ask for her, for her help in a sense, or just, give thanks. Not rather, don't, I mean, not really ask for her help, or just thank her. Just let her know that you're thinking about her in that sense. I will ask for Lakshmi help. I'm about to start working with Lakshmi.
I'm more resonated with Lakshmi because another thing that I read about her was that she is always adorned in red, which is funny because that's Mama Wati's color. She wears red and gold. She always got on a ton of gold and jewels, and she wears red.
Right.
Yeah. Right. And red, I didn't used to like red. I used to love pink and I used to love blue. But what's funny is I've always been very modest in my spending and give to everybody else. And so now I'm like, you know what? I'm coming upon my birthday next week. I'm going to do something for me. Right. So I was going to go out and buy me a Benz, and I was thinking I needed to be red with black leather seats with red piping. I'm just going to spend the money. I'm just going to I'm going to hopefully try to buy it cash. Right. I don't know, child. This is a
I don't know.
Like this.
Yeah.
Child, I ain't got no job. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But I feel strongly to be this, to live the luxurious me that I am. I think fear made me hold back. But when I was fearless and would just blow through money, money always came.
Money
always came.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's to the point with me where I don't even advertise no more. People just come to me. Like, I don't even gotta do nothing no more. Like, people just...
See, Ellen, you are so blessed, sweetie.
You get what I'm
saying? You're going to
saying?
continue to be blessed. I've already recommended you to, like, 2 people.
Yeah.
But, everybody in my immediate circle, they not on my same level or path spiritually, you know? Right. So when I talk to them about my experiences with you, I can tell they get really quiet. And then, a few of them were like, well, maybe I should take a sage bath, and maybe I should. And I'm just like, listen, this woman gave me some things to do that have literally, first of all, you told me too, music. You say get back to music. Now, I used to sing, and I've had the desire. I started, when I got on that spiritual journey 15 years ago, songs started pouring out of me. So I would just wake up and start writing songs, like write them. I would have the words. And I was in the studio with LeVert. I was in the studio with a few Jamaican artists, and I always attracted artists. I dated Sizzler, Kalunji for some time.
Oh, that's my dude right there. That's my dude. Yeah.
Him, he and I ended because he wanted me to quit my life and just travel with him and be on tour with him. And I was really young, and I was of the mindset no, I got to get me square, and I'm not taking that chance with this man. It wasn't something that I felt was practical or smart, because I'm just in my mindset all artists, all men are whores, all artists are definitely whores. I'm not doing that. But in any event, he was the most sweet, loving, most loving man. And there was this prophet that's a really close friend with the family that told my mom I was going to marry someone foreign. And when I tell you, so many foreign men, I'm talking about they can be from Italy, from Africa, from Jamaica, from anywhere in the Caribbean. Everybody that's not from here immediately flocks to me. But music then really was a passion, and it still is a passion of mine. I want to buy a guitar and take lessons and start back writing. But since I took the sage bath, something new has come out of me, and it's been poetry. And
keep
let
doing
me just say,
keep doing it. And that's I have. Yeah. And that's why that Mommy Wattas works with you too, because she favors people that likes music. Yep.
I love music. I'm gonna tell you, during those sage baths, I would hear in my spirit while I was resting, I would hear the words of different poems, and maybe that'll continue to increase until I can build songs back in my soul, because I woke up the one day and I didn't write it down immediately, and so I lost it. But then the next time it happened, I woke up and I wrote it, and I'm gonna I'm gonna try to copy and paste it and send it to you, so that you can see what poured out of me, just out of just. And I know it's because of the cleansing. I know it's because of the cleansing, because since then I've written 2 poems total, just in the past week.
Right.
And so I'm feeling like I'm coming back into myself. You know.
You are, yeah. That's exactly what's happening. that is exactly what's happening. You know that.
So let me ask you this: with the milk offering to Lakshmi. Now, I don't drink milk because it's pus and blood. I don't. You know, if I drink any kind of milk, it's like an almond milk or something like that. Do you think like the almond milk would be okay, or do you think I should just give it like the milk?
You know what? I think you should probably do further research with that, because I don't really. But if I was to do it, I would give her regular milk, because it's not really, because the spirit realm receives it differently. The spirit realm doesn't receive it as how we receive it. Like
That's true.
It's different, but it may be a specific kind of milk. But if it was a specific kind of milk, I'm pretty sure that this book would have covered it. But to be on the safe side, you know, my love, to be on the safe side, I would just definitely just go in and just do a little bit more research, the type of milk.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you know.
Especially since one of her animals is a cow. The other one is an owl. And what's funny is I have this huge attraction to owls. I have so much owl jewelry. I go to Charmin Charlie's, and anything, if they got owl earrings, like little post earrings, little studs that are owls. I have a chain necklace with a really pretty bejeweled owl. I have a ring that's a pretty bejeweled owl. I'm like, what is this attraction with me and these owls? I have that. Yeah, I have those right now in my jewelry box. Yeah, so I'm going to set up a Lakshmi altar for sure, because I feel so identical to who she is. I don't know if that's who I was in a past life.
I feel
and she's trying to connect with me, but
I feel so.
Definitely doing that.
I definitely feel so. Or it's just the reincarnation of that spirit. It is what it is. It happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would definitely, as soon as I, upload this video, I would definitely send this to you so you can look at it, you can feel it out. I showed you my statue of the Lakshmi, the elephant here, so you can take a look at mine. And I wish you the best. Oh, you did have you asked me about the bath, right?
Yeah. Do you think that it's a good time for me to do that now, or do you think we should push that off further? A little bit further.
How many times did you?
Because I have it, and I mean, I'm.
Summer solstice. Summer solstice is coming up. Do it then. That's what they're saying.
Summer solstice.
Summer.
When is that?
It's June 21st or June 20-something, 19.
June 21st, probably, I think. Okay, that makes sense, because my birthday is next week, and there's a lot of things that I want to happen in this month that will actually manifest in July. So, I can do that. Yeah. And I'll just set up another call so that you can walk me through the instructions, because I still have it and I'm excited about, but I want to be all the way right and ready to receive those open doors and those things. But the first thing I'm doing, my order of business next week, is to set up my Lakshmi altar. And start. Now, what did it say anything about a particular? I didn't recall a particular candle, but a sweet smelling incense, a lotus flower, milk, and coins.
Gold coins, probably pennies. Pennies.
Okay, I'll put pennies.
Yeah, pennies.
All right, cool.
All right, my love.
All right. Well, thank you so much again. I always enjoy speaking with you. Again, I feel like just in 3 sessions, I've gotten such a breakthrough, and I just think from here we're just going to continue to go and grow and learn. And I will send you I'm going to sign up next week, and so as soon as I get registered where you can use an ID, I'll send you all the information in case you want to actually get registered, because it's a really wonderful thing, and I think I don't know, just for whatever strange reason, I have this huge affinity to buying gold right now, and I need to do that, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to follow through with my gut and stop ignoring it.
Yeah, definitely.
So I look forward to receiving the upload. I'm going to listen to it again and again. I'm so thankful for you. Bless you so much.
Bless you too, my love. Thank you so much as well. Creator bless. And God bless, Creator bless, Ancestral bless, Stars bless, Lakshmi bless, Mommy Wata bless, everybody bless.
Just be loved.
Yes.
Be loved in general.
Yes, thank you. Okay, peace and love.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. So there you go, Mama Ella. Again, please, if you would like to schedule a reading, email me, samorishealing@gmail.com. You can call me 646-780-9488. If I do not pick up, please leave me a message. Again, 646-780-9488. Doing it big, helping people, guiding people, loving myself, and loving you all. Thank you for your support. Creator bless.